Hey everybody, and welcome to another Rope for a Cue video, and possibly the start of another series, or hopefully a one-off if I can do this on the first attempt. But it's basically another practice challenge. It's somewhere between beginner and intermediate, I'd say. Basically, what it is basically 12 reds in total. 6 of those are over the pocket, and the other 6 are on the spots for the colours. And the idea being is you have to put all 6 without missing. And there's various ways to do it, I'm told. And you can play plants, you can play cannons, or you can take all the balls individually. So you can clear all the ones over the pockets and then tackle the ones on the spots as if it's a colours clearance, for example. So not really sure how I'm going to tackle it yet. Probably going to have a few attempts just now, see where I get on. If I manage it, I manage it. If I don't, then it'll probably become a new series, hopefully not a particularly long one, because as I say, this is sort of somewhere between beginner and intermediate. So I'd like to think it wouldn't take me too long, but maybe more than I'm prepared to more time than I'm prepared to give it this particular session, because I'm fairly short of time. So hopefully you enjoy it, hopefully you can try it yourself, and let me know how you get on. And I'm not going to show every attempt again. It's not like the colours clearance. I'm not going to show every attempt and track every attempt I do, but I will show the best of each sort of session in the videos, and this one will be the first session. So I'm probably going to give it like 15 minutes and see how I get on. And let's go. Hey everyone, voiceover ad taking over from my pretty good introduction. Hopefully covered everything that explains this challenge. I didn't bother doing a table diagram because I thought it was fairly obvious where the balls are meant to go. But let me know in the comments if you want me to do a table diagram. Yeah, so this one, I'm not sure what this challenge was. This practice routine, which I've turned into a challenge, was given to me by my coach. Again, it's sort of a beginner practice routine to do with cue ball control. I'm not sure it's got a huge amount of benefit, but it's quite a fun one to do, and it's pretty good for confidence building. So if you can hear some weird noises, it's because I've got my parrot on my shoulder. Yeah, it's pretty good for confidence building because it's not too difficult, and you get quite a lot of pots in a row, basically. So hopefully this won't take me too long. What I've been trying to do is start at the black end of the table, basically to clear the bottom 4 reds, basically. Oh, I got 2 in a row there. That was quite nice. They all count, obviously. To clear these 4 at the bottom, so the 2 on the pink and black spot, and then the 2 in the bottom corner, and then I can concentrate on the ones at the baulk end, because obviously there's 4 balls on spots and 4 balls over the pockets. So one would think the intention of this is to play plants, but it doesn't matter how many shots. I don't think it really matters how many shots it takes. I mean, obviously, if you want to make this challenge even harder for yourself, the idea would be to try and do it in as few shots as possible, basically. Sorry, my parrot is now singing to herself. But yeah, unless you get like a plant that follows in, like I did in the previous attempt, then you're unlikely to do it in less than 12 shots. So I don't think it really matters that much, unless you played cannons and stuff like that. I suppose you could do that if you really wanted to. I don't think it was entirely necessary for me to get into that as well as that, but end up being hampered on the one I was intending to go for, which is the opposite corner to this one, but I still got this one. So I've had to pot those ones over the pocket, which means that I basically have to do the ball colours in inverted columns, even though they're all reds, as I would a colours clearance, I guess. So it's a good job of practice, that, eh? Except that I didn't get that well into that, so I'm now behind the ball line, which wasn't great, but not far enough behind the ball line that I could play the ball on the brown spot as a plant into that one. But at least I'm down nicely for this one in the left-hand corner. No. Actually, in my defence, I actually tried to move the red. I actually tried to move the red off the cushion there, and it probably therefore caused me to miss the pot, or at least miss it by as much as I did anyway. So yeah, I see this as a bit, I think I actually fouled the red here over the pocket. I didn't actually notice at the time, but having watched it back, I think I fouled that red over the middle pocket with my t-shirt. Yeah, I don't intend this challenge to be a long-term series. I hope I do it fairly quickly. If not, it doesn't matter. It's kind of like an interim challenge until I get... there's a couple of other ones I want to do, but need a bit more setup time in terms of graphics and things like that. So this one is sort of an interim one that I can put up and give me some time to get the others going. Well, there's another one that followed each other in. Didn't get too badly on that red on the yellow spot. I guess you could put the actual colours on their spots, but the point of this challenge is you can take them in any order, and you don't have to play red colour or anything like that. So, although I do suspect that might be a harder version of this challenge that I might get at some point from my coach. You never know. Sorry, my parrot is singing to herself. So I managed to pot the ones on the pink and black spot without moving or at least leaving the reds over the corner pockets, which is something I've not managed too well. Am I going to cannon that red in over the middle? No, not quite. Yeah, pretty happy with that one. So yeah, so cleared the black end of the table and the middle, the blue spot. So this is looking pretty good, this attempt so far, and nicely on a balk colour in inverted commas. So hopefully I can clear these colours nicely. Didn't get into that well enough. Didn't want to. I wanted to screw back a little bit for the one on the yellow spot, but didn't quite get into it. But I've got another chance here. That's better. So I've now got this plant on the rather red-looking yellow. But I was using the rest and it went wrong, unfortunately. That was a chance. I'd got pretty good position on the one on the brown spot as well. It would have been a little tough pot. But anyway, that's the end of this particular attempt. I'm going to do this again and see if I can manage it. But let me know if you try it on your own table or club. And I'll see you in the next video. Yes, thank you.